Welcome to the world of Los Angeles Lakers, where superstar players like LeBron James and Anthony Davis dominate the headlines, but there's a hidden force on this team that often goes unnoticed. In this video we're going to shine a spotlight on this unsung hero and reveal why they are the key to the Lakers' success. From their incredible work ethic to their unrelenting spirit, this player embodies everything that makes the Lakers great. So get ready to discover the secret weapon that the Lakers have been hiding in plain sight. One of the most distinctive big men in the NBA is Jarred Vanderbilt. He's not only the most flashy player, and the majority of his scoring will be accomplished by being camped out in the dunker area, waiting for dump-offs and acting as a cutter. But since he's a pretty strong thrower, things start to get a bit interesting in his offensive game when he catches these throws, realizing that by making this pass the opposition would be forced to encircle him, giving Austin Rivers an open look from deep on the weak side. Despite being a large man, he can move the ball up the floor and find open teammates simple transition layups, knowing that Bamba will be in an open area and that OKC doesn't have anybody covering the inside or down low makes for an easy look. The Lakers are in a 4-on-3 scenario in transition when Vando makes the read out to the corner as AD is ready to pass Steven the force Clay to tag him. Due to Clay's inability to get there in time to contest the shot, he has the opportunity to demonstrate what it means to convert defense into simple offense by disrupting the handoff between Hardaway Jr. and Luka and grabbing the ball before going out of bounds. He can still pass the ball to Troy Brown Jr. for the slam with an unbelievable behind the head pass. With LA, he already makes use of his transition passing, but even in the half court, he has shown that he's capable of making some very excellent reads. They used to run this empty corner pick and roll together in Utah, and it does a wonderful job of pulling the defenders closer to Vanderbilt at the elbow so that Gabriel can get a feed to the dunker area for the slam. Vando's inability to produce for himself rarely may sometimes be used to his advantage. Draymond's singular emphasis on blocking any pass to AD allows Vando to take a little bit of a risk when the shot, while still earning 2 points as a result. With Dante expecting that he should defend the corner pass and Vando selling Steph just enough with the pass fake to enable him the room and time to get the hoop for the finish. This hesitation to score may be used as a tactical strategy. Jarred Vanderbilt makes up for his lack of pure technique with an excellent feel, especially as a cutter. Draymond will be the helper while Schroeder is behind the wheel, therefore Steph will now be in charge of watching over Vando. Vando pulls off his best impersonation of a defensive lineman attempting to sneak past the O-line, distracting Steph from keeping watch of him, and providing Schroeder a way out the result in the dunk. Gobert must play up high on Schroeder because the Lakers often maintain a D around the nail rather than down low when he brings up the ball. Edwards is being dragged along the Lonnie Walker as he rotates to the weak side. Conley is forced to turn and consider stunning on Schroeder's drive as a result of Torian Prince being placed in a recovery posture by Schroeder. Vando takes advantage of Conley's distraction by making a backdoor cut to score some of the simplest 2 points you will ever see. When you can't depend on what you can do with the ball, you have to find out how to compensate for it without the ball. I'd contend that Jarred Vanderbilt is the only role-playing big man in the NBA who does it as effectively as he does. Even if Vanderbilt's statistics aren't the most astounding in the world, their influence is nevertheless felt well beyond the stat sheet. The main attraction of Vando is his defense. He offers flexibility, something NBA clubs are correctly emphasizing heavily when it comes to building their rosters. Vando is one of the few players who can consistently defend players 1 through 4, so he has a wide range of defensive options. In their victory against the Mavericks, we saw some of that flexibility at the center point, with Vando serving as the main defender against Luka Doncic. Luka is uneasy straight immediately as Vando tries to jump the passing lane to obstruct the feed from Hardaway. Vanderbilt has such impressive lateral quickness that he is still able to stay with Luka and stop the drive, even when Luka stops to try and get into a step back. For many players, playing a passing lane this aggressively can result in getting left in the dust once the ball handler decides to attack. Vando slows down fast enough to challenge the shot and cause it to miss. He takes up Luka at full court and does an excellent job of battling over Reggie Bullock's screen, keeping slightly in behind of Luka rather than in front of him, channeling him into the paint towards Anthony Davis and causing Luka to hurry into a floater that doesn't land. The importance of Vando being willing to engage in physical contact when battling for screens becomes clear. When the Mavericks bring the ball up to the court again, Vando puts on an Oscar-caliber performance to get the call for an illegal screen, giving the Lakers possession with 30 seconds left in the second quarter. His capacity to bounce back after losing on closeouts, it's really good. Vanderbilt makes the closeout after Josh Green received the ball in the corner to stop the shot and baseline drive. Vando is thrown at a disadvantage as Josh Green strikes his on his front foot. But what Vando does is very original. Instead of attempting to challenging the 180-degree hip rotation, he spins in the other way, moving into stride with Green as he approaches the basket rather than behind him. He blocks all shots intended towards the rim before assisting AD in forcing a miss and snagging the rebound. Josh Green could have easily halted or performed a snatch back, leaving Vanderbilt to search for him. This was a very hazardous method to recover Jarred Vanderbilt, who may have known that Josh Green wouldn't be able to comprehend anything like that in time to pull off a trick play like that. However, considering how excellent his defensive instincts are, he can earn a lot of money protecting pick and rolls of his flexibility. Luka's pick and rolls were being countered by the Lakers by having AD meet him at the 3-point line. I would contend that the Lakers wanted to create the idea that the pass was open so Vanderbilt could be ready to leap in the passing lane and disrupt the ball to force the turnover. We've seen that Vanderbilt can utilise his 7'1" wingspan to block a feed like that, even if his presence while defending pick and rolls may not always be the most visible, with it seeming like Luka has a clean feed to Dwight on the roll. Luka decides to drive instead, and Vanderbilt is there to block the shot and assist in clearing the rebound. The Lakers' defense is strengthened by Jarred Vanderbilt, who works to cover up errors and stop them from occurring. LeBron comes to double-team Luka close to the elbow as Justin Holiday, Powell and Kyrie are moving to the corner over on the wing respectively on this play. LeBron has time to recover onto Holiday when Vanderbilt moves up to defend him, and Holiday's inaccurate pass allows Vando to enter the play and push it out of bounds. He won't be able to reach his full potential until the Lakers are completely healthy, but this period in which he'll play a bigger role will be a fantastic chance to improve his other aspects of the game. His offensive rebounding is renowned for extending possessions and providing more chances. He's already shown the Lakers how good a player he is, and since the trade deadline, Anthony Davis and Vanderbilt have been the league's top defensive front court. We hope you enjoyed discovering the unsung hero that has been the key to the Lakers' success, but we want to hear from you. Who do you think this hidden force is? Do you agree that they are the key to the Lakers' success? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.